Yo, what up? We back with CT's RPT, Real Prison Talk with West. And I just want to share something that came to mind while I was on my way to work this morning. And I remember when I first came to prison, and I was introduced to that cell life. And it's a different world because when you coming from a dorm to where I was living in, where there's like 90 people, to a cell, there's like, first of all, there's 90 people, then there's the bathroom and the showers all the way in the back. Then you have your whole life turned around to where, because I got affiliated, I was only in population for about a month. And then, excuse me, I think I'm catching a cold. But then I got sent to the gang block where I was living in a cell. Whole different world. It's just you, your cellie, in one room. Like a huge closet. And there's a toilet in there. No showers, just a toilet in there. So it's a different lifestyle and there's different rules. So this being my first time in prison, I didn't know this, you know what I mean? Certain shit like flushing the toilet while you piss. You have to continuously flush the toilet while you pee. At the time, this made no sense to me. So I didn't know this, and I remember I had moved in a cell with this old man. He was real old, feeble old. But he taught me a lot about cell etiquette. And I remember the first day or week that I was there, and they served, you eat all your meals in the cell. So they come bring us our trays. I give the dude his tray, and then I go and use the bathroom. Not thinking nothing's wrong with it because he's sitting in the back of the cell with his tray on his bed eating, and here I am using the bathroom. The toilet is way up in the front of the cell. So I'm taking a piss, you know what I mean? I knew better than to take a shit while a nigga was eating. Like, we in the same cell and you trying to eat. I'm not gonna take a shit. But I figured it's okay to go take a piss. And I'm at the toilet pissing, and old school just took his whole tray and threw that shit at the cell door. So I look, I'm like, nah, this is an old man, so I can't beat him up or anything like that. But I'm curious, like, what type of time, like, what is wrong, what's up with this nigga? So I turn around, I'm like, Pops, what up? So he like, that's some real disrespectful shit you just did, young blood. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. In my head, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker is out to lunch. So I'm like, humor me, man, what did I do? And I know, in my eyes, I didn't do nothing. I just went and took a piss. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So he like, yo, you see I'm sitting here trying to eat. You just gonna pull your shit out and start pissing. So I'm like, yeah, and what's wrong with that? But then the way he broke it down to me, not everybody feels like this. But he said some shit like, he said, Wes, this is my everything. This little room right here. This is my kitchen. This is my bathroom. This is my dining room. This is my bedroom. When I'm eating, it's my kitchen. I don't really cross, mix and match rooms. Whatever it is, that's what it is at that time. So while I'm sitting here eating in my dining room, not my kitchen, in my dining room, I'm sitting in my dining room eating and watching my TV. You just got up and turned it into the bathroom. Mind you, the toilet is in the cell. So, and his philosophy, when he's eating, he's in his dining room. when he's sleeping, he's in his bedroom. When he's cooking, he's making his meals, he's in his kitchen. And when he's pissing his shit, and he's in his bathroom. So the dude just said that I just got up and turned his dining room into a bathroom. So you just turned the dining room into the bathroom. While it was my dining room, I was eating. If you wanted to turn it into the bathroom, I would have closed my food, allowed you to use the bathroom, and then I would have turned it back into my dining room. Now, I thought it was crazy at the time, you know what I mean? But this is a life I'm talking to, you know what I mean? And he had to break it down to me. I'm never going to get the opportunity to have a real kitchen, a real dining room, so this is all I got. Don't ruin that for me. Don't, while I'm eating, let me sit in my dining room and eat. It's just psychological things that go on, and I respected it, you know, and I ain't pee no more while that nigga was eating, and then even when I got like, that taught me like proper cell etiquette, you know what I mean, because when I got in the cell with other dudes that it probably would have been a deal with, it was shit that probably would have been a problem that I learned in there with old school. So I would check niggas' temperature first, like, yo, bro, if a nigga eating and I gotta piss, if a nigga eating and if a brother's eating, then I'll wait till he finish eating before I use the bathroom, because the bathroom is in our cell. But if there is the chance where I have to go to the bathroom, instead of just getting up and going like I did before, I'll let the brother know, like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom right quick, bro. You mind if I take a leak right quick? You might want to close your food up or whatever. And I had a lot of cellies that didn't give a fuck. They was like, you ain't taking the shit, I don't care, bro. Go ahead and pee. But just to make sure that they wasn't as bugged out as Pops was, I checked, you know what I mean? Because like I said, he threw his whole tray at the door. None of it touched me. But had that been somebody younger doing that, I think my pride would have got involved and it might have been a deal. Even though none of it touched me, I probably still would have turned around and said, why are you throwing your tray at me, bro? You got an issue? And his pride would have, even though he didn't throw it at me, he threw it at the door. You got an environment where there's just nothing but men living together. A lot of the issues in there be miscommunication, and both parties' pride get in the way to where neither one wants to set his pride to the side to try to communicate healthy, to try to get some healthy communication through to solve whatever problem it is. So, you know, pride is the number one killer of men. I don't want to say black men, but I believe of all men. So they'll rather just, you know, fuck it, wherever it go. Even though you might be fighting for some shit that you didn't even mean to do. But the way he approached you. So I learned how to sidestep that situation before it even got there by being in the cell with OG. Like, OG taught me how when you pissing, you continuously flush the toilet. So that instead of them hearing you pissing, they hearing the toilet. They just hearing the toilet flush over and over again. And he had a whole nother jailhouse philosophy on why he did that. But I said, fuck it, if that's the way things work around here, then fuck it, I'll flush the toilet while I piss. I was pissing, and he was like, yo, little bro, I don't want to hear you pee, man, flush the toilet. Like, this is the shit we gotta go through when you got a toilet in your cell. Your cell is also your bathroom. So, that was one of the reasons why I was so, like, I could deal with the cell life. I don't really care. But it was just the fact that the toilet was in there was something that had me like, I can't wait for my level to drop to get back to a dorm where they got bathrooms at. But that cell etiquette is important. I don't know why, I was just thinking about old school and shit. I'm gonna try to reach out to old school, my man Moon, and see if I could get him on the show, you know what I mean? Because He got about 45 years, I believe, and I know he's in McDougal. I probably send a kite out maybe tonight. I got an app that I use to send the kites. I don't write and look for mail and stamps and mailboxes and all that shit. I got an app called MSend, and this app allows you to text whatever letter you want to text to the person, plus attach 5 pictures to it. And it charge you $5, but shit, you got the luxury of doing that shit from your bedroom. You know, you can send a motherfucking letter and pictures straight from your bed. You ain't gotta leave your house. But that's just, you know, cell etiquette is real important, you know, because it's a sign of respect. And when you living in a cell with somebody and you don't show respect and they don't show respect, you already know what that leads to. And at the end of the day, no matter, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. No matter how tough a nigga is, no matter how gangster a nigga is, nobody likes going to the box. That shit ain't fun. That shit is horrible. You ain't got none of your property. You ain't got no TV. You ain't got shit. Some boxes you can't even have a book to read. All you can read is the Bible. That's the only book they allow you to have. I know New Haven, that's how the box was in New Haven County. I asked nigga, because I'm used to going to the box and doing my time reading. To get to the box, first thing I asked for was a book. I asked the nigga, yo, let me get a book. So I was like, you can't have no books. You can't have no books. This is the box. That's all we do. Like, yeah, you can't have no books. The only book you can have is a Bible. So having proper cell etiquette could save you from that box trip. And that's all I really wanted to say. Do the right thing, man. Hit that subscribe button. Help a brother out. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, my IG is wes.smith.129. My Facebook is Wes Smith. And until next time, peace.